Yeah, it could be tough when both squads have this type of speed. It makes it a little bit harder to escape the defense. And look, everybody will keep the ball locked up tight tonight.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Josh Green. And it's prime time in at the four-man position. Here's prime time. Inside. And McGee with the stuff.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Brooks. Outside Bane. Six on the shot clock. From the baseline. Not going to go that time. And it's Dallas the other way. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Now here's Brooks. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. And Jackson gets double-teamed. And here's Morant outside. And again, Memphis no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Jackson can't get it to go. Hardaway on the wing. Adams covering. Here's primetime. Gets the three to fall.
Timeout.
You talk about the D Morant has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. To the inside, and rejected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And we have to take another look at that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Doncic outside. Here's primetime. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. 5 points in the game.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Brooks. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Pass to primetime. Green with the ball. To the paint. A nice shot by McGee.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Brooks outside. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And here's Bane. Just 5 to shoot. Offline with a 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Green. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Back to Morant. Pass to Bane. Jackson outside. Now here's Morant. Guarded by Doncic. Morant, no good. And Dallas with possession. This run now up to 13-2. Here's primetime. Hounded by Morant. Here's primetime. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line. Pass
to Brooks. Back to Morant. Jackson left side. Brooks outside. Here's Adams. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Lets it fly. That's tipped. It's off his foot. It's being called a kicked ball. Holmes, he's checked in for Memphis. Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Dinwiddie comes in for Hardaway. Moran against Doncic. Pass to Jackson. Launches it. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic outside. Here's primetime. Dinwiddie outside. Hey, right here. Here's primetime. Defended by Jackson. Here's primetime. Drives to the hoop. Yep, count it. He's got 9.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Mavericks on top, up by 15. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks. They've got John Conchar. Rashawn Holmes is out there with Xavier Tillman. Then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Williams in at the 3. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
Thanks, guys. Well, primetime in their last time out against the Pelicans got the job done. He picked up 33 points and really hit the boards. Tremendous production in that area as well. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Pass to Bullock, 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And prime time gets it to go.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And although he's undersized in his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Tillman's gone 2 for 3 from the field.
Since entering the league in 2015, Tyus Jones has proven to be as reliable as it gets. A multi-talented guard who plays to his strengths.
On target from range. He's got 16.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Pass to primetime. Now here's Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's primetime. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. And what you appreciate about Jones is how under control he is, Richard. He's never in a rush.
It's what allows the game to come so naturally to him. He's skilled at keeping things very simple, solid at setting the pace for himself and his squad.
And the Mavericks, another 3.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Tillman, it's deflected. Dinwiddie outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Morant driving in. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
Pass to Primetime. Bain against Dinwiddie. Here's Primetime. There's the 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. For Memphis, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Well, Richard, it's hard to believe it's been over 20 years since the Grizzlies came to Memphis.
Brian, it has been crazy. And look, they have been a playoff team more often than not in that time. But this could be the best era yet for the Grizzly organization. They've got a great core of young players and are strong on both ends of the floor. The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Primetime. Basket's good. He's got 26.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. 36 seconds left in the second period. Adams up top. Shot clock at 6. And here's Jackson. Blocked! And they recover it. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. For Dallas, they've gotten all 8 shots to go. A perfect second quarter so far. Green against Brooks. Pass to Primetime. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding a massive.
The Mavericks, 42.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Dallas has gone 6 of 6 from downtown thus far. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
On the court right now for Dallas, we've got JaVale McGee. Tim Hardaway is out there with Green. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Jackson can't get it to go. It's been all Mavericks. To the middle. Here's McGee. And he gets it to go. McGee's got 6.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Up top, Bain, defended by Hardaway. Bain, the pass to Brooks. Clock at 4. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Primetime. And Dallas with possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Back to Hardaway. Out to the right wing. Here's Primetime. Guarded by Bain. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Puts up a 3. And again, Memphis no good.
stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Holmes comes in for Adams. And it's Jones in for Morant. Robinson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Jones finds Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
Pass to Robinson. Outside Hardaway. Here's prime time. Launches a 3. Pure from three-point range. He's got 36 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Jones, the pass to Jackson. Up and in on the layup.
Just like his pop, Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, look, this man, when he gets close to the hoop, it is pretty much automatic. You can't let that happen.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop, and hit him right when he needed to.
And it's the Mavericks ball. They're on a 16-6 run. To the inside. Pass to Primetime. On the wing, Green. Here's Primetime. Brooks defending. Primetime. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Brooks against Green. Back to Jones. Hauled in by McGee.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Back to Robinson. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Green. Here's Primetime. The 3-ball. Gets the 3-ball to go.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
And so it's Dallas showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. Defense is setting the tone. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Tyus Jones. He's out there with John Conchar. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Deflected. Here's Primetime, defended by Jones. Pass to Robinson. Now Kleba. To the paint. Here's Primetime. Good work there as it goes. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Dallas. And the Grizzlies shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Here's Conchar, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, Tamian.
Dallas on D to the middle. And a missed layup.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Robinson gets the bucket.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Pass to Chandler. Here's Conchar. 5 on the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure, although we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
Pass to Williams. Here's Conchar. Outside, Williams. Here's Chandler. And again, Memphis no good. For Dallas, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Inside. Again! What an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Tillman. And again, Memphis no good. For Dallas, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Primetime. Williams defending. Here's Primetime. To the middle. Hardy's shot is good.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Remaining in the game.
Pass to Chandler. It's Tillman, high post. Here's Chandler. Back to Williams. Fires for 3. And another miss by Memphis. And Dallas with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. A minute 35 left in the fourth. Here's Primetime. To the inside. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Mavericks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Boy, we can't say enough about what a talented team this is. Their 68th win coming for them in what's already been a very successful run.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Primetime.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Another one goes. Incredible.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. 35 seconds left in the game. Pass to Chandler. Here's Tillman. From deep. Can't get it to drop.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's Primetime. from behind the arc.